Just doing our checks before we get started. Not sure how long I'll be on today. Eventually I'll get a better mic so you guys can't hear me breathing. Wish there was a way to move this away. I know I'm a mouth breather. I'm still trying to learn how to view my my live. Create your first post. 1 new subscriber, thanks for that. Upload video, go live, create a post, notifications, ask studio, help, create, go to create, go live. So it says that I have 8 hours and 32 minutes and 50 seconds until you can stream, but I'm streaming now. Let's see, is there a... Here we go, so if I click here, what happens? Let's see, is there a... Oh, I can hear myself. I don't like that. So if I click here, what happens? Let's see, is there a... Oh, I can hear myself. I don't like that. So if I click here, what happens? Oh, I can hear myself. I don't like that. That's gonna keep going back and forth, ain't it? Do that. Okay, can I make the chat... Moderation helps everyone feel safe. To build positive line chat experience, you can view views, show who can participate, set the display between messages, hide or pull out and timeout, manage messages held for review, add, okay. And timestamps, pop out chat. There we go. All right. Let's continue where we left off, you guys. I'm gonna mute my mic. I haven't had like anything to eat today other than a couple of donuts, so I am gonna munch down on some Funyuns. And when I say donuts, what I mean is like donut holes, like 3 little donut holes. Rid of that. Alright, so is there a way I can see, because it says there's 3. Maybe it counts me as watching myself. Great thing about being a dad, still in my kid snacks. So. Alright, so don't be scared to comment and chat. I've got it popped up so that way I can see it. If it does pop up on the screen, then I will have to go in. It says, see, like right now, I just popped up on my end saying 2 watching. Don't know if I had someone, didn't have someone. Don't know if it counts me as watching myself. So, we shall see. What was I doing? Let's go down here and look and see. I'm gonna munch down my chips here in a minute. No one wants to listen to that stuff, though. I know that much. Well, maybe. I've heard of a thing called it's called a mukbang, but I don't know about all that. It seems a bit extreme. Maybe not. I mean, if people are into it. I'm not going to say my soul's for sale or anything, but if people are into it. Speak with Abby Edding, loose ends. Okay, I'm Shadows Neon, so go to Aquila City. Do a little spin around here. Now, eventually I'd like to stream across multiple platforms, but as of right now, we're just on YouTube. So like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. I'm live right now, so if you're one of my 2 viewers, say something. Hit me up in the chat.
should try billboards. It's rude in the city. Just making my way.
Heard you were involved in a shootout. Our newest deputy. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my Eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great, but at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it.
Thanks for the comment. Looks good, sounds good. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other Rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress. Good. Stay focused on the task at hand and don't take your eye off the target. That's how a Ranger should think. What did you learn from this starship thief? Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
You think you know who Marco is?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from Monte.
Graziani.
When the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
I don't know if I want to... Let's get more information.
Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy. So it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
He's keeping his location a secret. How can I find him?
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
That's enough to go on.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting,
I don't
Deputy.
expect a warm welcome. I never expect a warm welcome when it comes to criminals.
I'd appreciate a chat.
Oh, now Co wants to talk to me.
Deputy?
Yeah, sorry if I'm a little out of it. Didn't get much sleep last night. Lillian and me, I tried talking with her and I lost my cool. Got a little heated. I know I woke Cora up. Well, up until a few years ago, she kept hoping we'd get back together. I mean, Lillian and I stayed married longer than we should have for Cora's sake. But we really weren't doing Cora any favors there. No, I'm careful about that. I mean, I try and not put down Lillian within earshot, which, well, isn't that hard, really? Ah, Lillian, she's an incredible woman. Truly. But it is always, and I mean always, about the job.
What's up,
When
man?
she bleeds, Freestar colors spill out.
Okay.
And back when I was a ranger, we were quite the team. As much as I enjoy having you around.
Give me a second, you guys. My wife is touching my fan.
This is kind of fun. Well, kinda.
Alright, sorry about that, you guys. My fan that's on the ground blowing cold air into the room is a little squeaky, and I don't want to annoy the crap out of y'all with it. So, I'm back.
I don't mind
Got a
spending some
message
extra
in
time
one
with
second. Well, I'm glad you don't mind spending extra time with me. Alright. And looking, so nobody else has said anything in the chat, but that's cool. Alright, so should I flirt with him? Hey. I gotta know though, because I guarantee he was good at being a lawman. So what's the story behind him not wanting to be a ranger anymore? And man, I hope he doesn't say the wife or the ex-wife. That'll just make me depressed.
Yeah, I'm meant to be on my own, exploring the great beyond. It calls to me. Maybe it's Solomon saying hello. But one day,
hello.
I was just done.
Is it me you're
No particular
looking
reason.
for?
It had been
There's an artifact
building for a long
outside the
time.
door.
See, I tried to convince Lillian to leave it behind, come with me. She shot me down. Hard. Hurt my pride. More than a little. But she was probably right.
If you're that unhappy, did you do my thing? I feel bad for her.
We were making each other miserable. And that wore on poor Cora, too.
Oh.
It's funny, our latest argument started because Lillian thinks I'm putting Cora in too much danger traveling with you. I told her what you told me, that Cora is just blossoming with all this. With Sarah, you, heck, even Walter. I just know Cora has futures I could never dream
I will
of.
keep Cora
But
safe. Don't you
Lillian,
worry about her.
Not so much a fan of you.
By the way.
That kind of set me off.
I'm sorry I caused an argument.
Don't be. It's always something. Cora's been stood up a time or two by Lillian. Always for the best reasons. Last time I think Lillian got a medal for it. But at a certain point, Lillian's excuses don't matter. Poor Cora cried for a week. I don't want to put her through that again.
Oh man, I want to say I think she's better off with us just because that's me, and my baby girl is my world. I mean, I love my boys, love my baby girl. My kids are my world, you know. So if I had a little girl with me in space, whew, I would not want to put her in anyone else's hands. I'd trust my own more than anyone else's. Also, is it just me, or is, I guess it'd be his left or my right, is that eye different? I'm glad I don't have a camera yet, because I would be like up in y'all's face. Maybe it's the shadow from the hat.
I guess we're having a good old If I do that, y'all might want to invest in some industrial strength earplugs. For now, Lillian's going straight to voicemail, so everyone can sleep easy.
That's fair. Alright, so we are the champions. I know I don't have a great singing voice, but you guys are here for the entertainment. Or to make fun of me. Either way, it's actually perfectly fine. I'm happy with
Hey there, deputy.
whatever interactions I can get for the time being. And what was that other one? One's over there. Okay. What's it asking me to do? Because it may not be worth the loading screens if I'm just traveling to another planet. Wrong. Let's go down here. And then we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna jump.
Doing all right, Gumdrop?
It's kind of hoping we'd fly into. Well, let's hail it.
The clinic welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or UC.
Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
Blow up the clinic. we're gonna dock. I do have to make a small adjustment on my computer screen here because it keeps going dark. So let me see if I can't change the screen timeout. It keeps going dark, and I've got my chat pulled up on another screen here, so whenever my laptop goes dark, everything else goes dark. So bear with me just for a second. I'll go ahead and board while I'm waiting. Display, default, color, schedule, never, cooler temperature. Oh, come on. I don't want timeout, but... Screensaver, maybe? That's off. See, idle while charging, optimize charging, adaptive, battery changer, while inactive and plugged in, keep display on. There we go. That should do me some better.
Captain Morgan.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
So that just said Captain Morgan. Wait, why is Vasco with me?
How long have you been here?
Or is Vasco... Oh yeah, why
Here
is...
now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times
I don't
have we had
remember.
this
Oh, I did
conversation
assign
about
Vasco
late
to this
overseas
ship.
shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
If Cora's
Yes,
not...
that
No,
sounds
sorry,
right.
not Cora.
3
If Sam
times.
isn't following me, then I'm
I
not
will
sure
be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are
what's
at
to
stake,
come.
and the clinic requires reliable transport. If
But
your
Vasco
company
calls me
cannot
Captain
meet our
Morgan.
needs, someone else will.
Which
Yes, ma'am.
makes me a very
Understood.
happy person.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
This is my first time playing the game, so there's a lot of things I don't know, a lot of things that I'm still learning. With that being said, if you guys have any tips or tricks for those of you currently watching, or if you're watching playback, feel free to leave those in.
Thanks for delivering critical supplies. Would be nice to hear once in a while.
Welcome to the
Thanks for
clinic.
leaving, or
I'm
put
Dr.
those in the
Darvish,
comments.
Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can
Subscribe,
do for you?
like, all that good stuff. We'll be here for a little bit. I do have someone to come and pick up a bunk bed that we're selling, so it may be, there may be a time where I'll probably leave it on. I'll go outside and help get that packed up, so that way they can take that off our hands. Let's see. This is a medical facility.
I thought perhaps the name gave it away. This is one of the preeminent medical care centers in the Settle systems. We take our work very seriously.
I could use some medical
Then
supplies.
I suggest you seek out one of the many other facilities available to walk-ins. I'm afraid we don't often deal with minor cases. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. So the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments. We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else. If you absolutely require medical supplies, speak to Dr. Salvato. We have very limited resources I would consider extra, and he would be the one to distribute them.
All right, I will do that. I'd like to help with your research.
Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens. The more
Excuse you?
data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. There are naturally produced narcotic substances that we could stand to learn more from. Any samples you can provide would be welcome.
Collect stimulant for doctor. Where do I find these?
What we're looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora or fauna on countless worlds across the settled systems. Just keep your eyes open as you travel and harvest things when you find them. Or frankly, if you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them. I'm less concerned with the source than the materials themselves.
Okay. So, I can't take anything from here, right? It's the logic behind it.
Gotta call someone's powerful going.
We'll just kind of venture around before we go tap that blue button over there. Nobody in here. There's Sammy boy. Nobody in here. Man, it's a big place not to have anybody.
Whatever you do, don't let anyone in here sneeze on you. That happens. We can't let you leave.
Need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
Dr. Darvish took a chance on me, hiring me fresh out of training. Need to make sure she doesn't regret it. We don't usually take walk-ins, but all right, let's have a look at you. Oh, I've seen much worse than this. We can get this taken care of, no problem.
Yeah, just got a couple bumps and bruises.
Okay, I can have this stitched up in short order. Okay, you're good to go.
Thank you. Now.
Couldn't call ourselves a premier medical facility if we didn't have the supplies to back it up. Take a look.
Let's see what you got. Okay, bandages. Buy that. Battle stones. Improve pain tolerance. Ooh. We'll buy that. Emergency kit. We got the money, so might as well buy junk flesh. Okay, cures your addictions. Med pack, we're gonna buy all of those. We're gonna turn around and try to sell them stuff too, so don't worry too much. Trauma pack. 7 health for 5 seconds. 7% health for 5 seconds. I'm real big on my my healing, right? I'm not a huge fan of having to crunch a bunch of food. So, looking at my... Yeah. Okay, so now, we can only sell him aid stuff. And I don't like getting rid of any of my aid stuff, so... It is what it is. Oh, crap. I'd like to help out if I can.
Oh, well, that's appreciated. There really isn't anything you're qualified to do in here. No offense, of course.
You don't know that?
I do have some data requests from other facilities in the settled systems. Everyone always wants to know what we're up to.
Usual courier's been less than reliable lately. So if you could get this slate where it needs to go, that would help us. And put a few credits in your pocket.
Thanks for stopping by.
We should be getting a hazard.
Nobody in here. Security. Nobody in here. Mail tray. So really nothing, like, not a good idea to pick anything up currently.
I don't mean to be rude, but unless this is a medical emergency, please get someone else. If you need assistance, please see Ari Miller at the desk. I'm sure there's someone else that can help you.
Whoa. My mech don't look like this.
Warning, I have performed a cursory scan of your vital signs.
Oh, that's your front.
Currently alive.
Never a dull moment.
I am currently alive. Oh, is that the message saying, hey, they're on their way?
Something to report?
Going together. I gotta have my phone on loud. These mechs are cool, or whatever they're considered.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices without human oversight.
Man. I don't do the whole contraband thing. I don't plan on stealing anything. How do I... I just want to see what's in it. I'm not gonna... Oh, and it's locked. Okay. I've got messages. Bear with me, you guys. So, I wonder, is there any way to see who all is watching? I don't think I can do that, can I? Google is our friend.
I don't mean to be rude.
No, YouTube does not allow you to see specific names or identity of anyone who's watching to protect their privacy. I can only see the total number of people. Okay. So, it says there's 3 watching. Which isn't bad. For my first stream. First real stream. And
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
okay.
There's such a mountain of work. We could really use a hand.
So I think that's this wing explored. This is VIP wing, requires a key. Bathroom. Let's see if their bathrooms are clean. Please dispose of contaminated items in the biohazard containers. That's not a biohazard symbol. That is. Oh, it looks nice in here.
This place is a far cry from Aquila City.
That it is. It is a far cry from Aquila City. I don't know why I'm opening lockers or anything. Anything of value is going to be a no touchy.
Wouldn't mind getting a... mind your step. Floors in here can be a bit slick at times. Don't ask why. Oh, sure. Everyone is really great. Top of their game, medically speaking. I've learned so much these last few years. I try not to take any of it for granted.
4 watching now.
This career,
that's awesome, you guys. Really appreciate it.
Something.
I don't talk a whole lot.
Stay healthy.
If you got advice, tips, tricks, something you want to see, preferably not against my
alien pathogen. You had a chance to talk to Dr. Cassidy. Really
my
fun guy.
RP here. I'm no intention of gunning down everybody in the place.
Need something?
You need
If you feel sick, please report to the med staff immediately.
One of the docs will get you right as rain in no time.
Movie night in the lounge.
Last few errors are out of the system.
Any guesses?
Some math equations that one of you
till
guys might be able to do.
Interest in asking the guards?
Oh, come on. Not this again.
You can't tell me you don't want to know.
Dr. Darvish has it.
Well, yeah, somebody has
And
to.
you know she doesn't like us
It's
talking
great
about
medical care, but not the latest in support tech. Funding only goes so far, and most of it's prioritized for keeping patients alive. And there's still a lot of outdated UC tech behind the walls that needs interfacing, so I stay plenty busy.
I bet you do. No, we don't want to automate it. Get rid of his job. Come on. But I would be, if I worked in a doctor's office, man, I'd be so worried about catching something.
You know, I used to. Then I realized I could catch something just about anywhere. And if I did, this would be about the safest place in the galaxy to be.
Ah, that's a fair point.
I feel like it kind of all evens out. Have a good one.
All right. Anybody can do that math equation?
How are you?
Put it in the chat.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Abby.
Are you here for a procedure?
done by myself.
Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
Oh, I don't want to do that to her.
Of course.
Thanks for the help.
The people of Neon aren't going to heal themselves.
Yeah.
You'll find the supplies on your ship. Hurry along before anyone suspects anything.
It's quiet back here.
All right.
Guess I shouldn't complain.
Abby,
Bathroom, so
how are you? Everything okay?
I'm certainly not bored. Thanks for asking.
looking over the hospital, just seeing what all they've got going on.
Just 1 week.
I'm no hypochondriac, but maybe we limit our time here.
Okay, so sorry. She did not want me in there. How about you?
We appreciate the company, but you might want to keep your distance. Well, I think it's all right, seeing as how my brother and I would be dead if we never came here.
Jed.
Doctors are nice enough, treatments aren't too bad, and food's all right. That doesn't mean I'm not counting down the days until we can leave. I'm itching to go back home.
Are you a patient here?
That I am. Lucky to be alive, apparently. Me and my brother here have been patients for going on, what, 4 or 5 months now? Good Lord. I, being the stronger and smarter one, am recovering quickly. Still sick as a dog, but doctors let me roam around to visit my infirm brother here. He was in a coma for months. He's only now making some sort of recovery.
What happened?
This genius brother of mine was begging me to go on a hike with him on Aquila. He's a real outdoorsy type, you know. Now, being a man of letters, I didn't want to go, but he just kept yapping. So, we go on this hike, right? We don't know where the hell we're going. Well, we got lost, stranded with no food or water. I told him to pack food and water, but
You gotta
the
pack
fool
food and
forgot.
water when you go on a hike, you guys.
Well,
you
we
never know
start
what's gonna
scavenging
happen.
for some food to sustain us, and we come across this thing, like a
Thing?
plant, but
Oh.
I don't know what the hell the damn thing was. Looked tasty enough, so we ate it. Well, the damn thing nearly killed us both. Turns out we weren't even that far from the city, so we were found by some passerby, and here we are. We got real lucky.
Well, I can't blame the guy because it's pretty easy to get turned around, but at least you survived.
Yeah, well, not out of the woods just yet. Things have been pretty hairy for John here. But I think you're right. It'll take more than that to kill the Joseph brothers. Take care now.
Alright, well, we gotta...
Oh, God. I never should have eaten that.
that, where it was.
Marshmallow treats. What about you?
They say I'm ahead of schedule on my recovery. I say they ought to make better schedules.
Okay. Not what we would call a happy camper. Get it? Because the last people were...
there are more couriers coming and going from this place than patients must.
The last guys were hikers and, you know, camping, hiking. Little joke there. Alright, I think I've covered the wings. What about in here?
No authorization, no access.
Okay, okay. You ain't gotta get crabby. So let's see what you have to
Worst I
say.
usually have to deal with is folks worried about getting diagnosed fast enough. Can't blame them. Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation.
Great. That'll save us both some time.
Yep, I'm pretty well caught up on things. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well,
Nice to meet you too,
guess
Ben.
that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest.
How you doing, old man?
Well, I'll be a dust wrangler's cousin, Sam Coe. Oh, he's been too damn long. Why, Cora must be what, 9, 10 years old by now?
I wish. She's 12.
Ugh.
Almost a teenager?
My goodness.
My goodness. And here I thought I had enough gray hairs already. So, are you back?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just out here to watch the deputies back and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
I see. Well,
Probably just
back to
enough
the
of it
matter
to
at
get us
hand,
into some
then.
deep trouble.
So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, every ranger knows it's important to trust your instincts. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, deputy. Now, just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here.
Council of Governors feels like he needs to go down.
Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Now, hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, Chief. A little more the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking
I
for
just
someone
talked to this
who
guy.
might be a patient.
You know, if you go out
See
there
what I
with
can
no
do.
helmet on, your head
Well,
will
I'll leave you in
explode.
Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Alright, thank you very much.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Of course.
The patient records database is acting up. Access is a lot slower than normal, and I have no idea why. I'll look into it later. For now, let's focus on your investigation.
Anybody surprised about that? Yeah, you know, they're a computer
Well,
expert.
we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. But
Uh-huh.
Still, it's worth keeping in mind.
Expert.
So who's
Ari.
the suspect you're after?
Expert. Her name is Maya Cruz.
The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a medical emergency that required long-term care. Yeah.
That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Catch my Ben nodding off. Give him a good smack for me. The man means well, but he's just so tired these days.
Note to self, Ben's got narcolepsy.
Just checking in, dear. You doing all right?
I'm certainly
Okay,
not bored.
give me just a
Thanks for
minute
asking,
here.
Rebecca. This year has really flown by.
1 year behind you. Career to go.
Maya Cruz.
Doing just great.
Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh.
I mean, I would say she
no
used a different
matches
name.
found for a Maya Cruz.
Or she removed herself out.
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Rebecca. Really, you don't need to worry. I've got a year under my belt and I'm pretty settled.
The first couple of years are the hardest, for sure. Getting used to it is an accomplishment in and of itself.
Yeah. Let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. Off the top of my head, yeah. That being said, we don't usually have a lot of patients staying here at any one point in time. Most people can't afford it. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. I'll keep looking, see if I can turn up anything else useful.
Okay, well,
And you know she doesn't like us talking about it.
this is the one told me to get out of her room, so it's probably her.
Gotta hand it to these doctors. They put in a lot of...
Well, I don't know. This one told me to get out of her room, so it makes me think it's her. But this one was probably in her prime. We'll go with this one first.
Why, hello. Are you here to keep me company? I do hope so. I can't get any of these
Dang, she's
doctors or
probably the
nurses
one.
to slow down and just check for a while. They all claim they're too busy.
Allegedly. How terribly inconsiderate of
It
them.
certainly is. Why, I might as well be back home with my husband. He's just as bad, always too busy to talk. That man couldn't sit still and listen if his life depended on it. You'd think he could be bothered to pay me a visit once in a while, given I've been here as long as I have. But no. All I get is the occasional letter apologizing because he's too busy to run the farm all by himself. So hire some help, I tell him. And then all he wants to do is complain about how my medical bills ate up all our money. Ugh.
Should we maybe, you know, move things along here, ma'am?
Sam, don't you rush her. Or me, for that matter. Working on getting my snack set out. Yeah, I'm starving. Probably should have ate before the stream. But you live and you learn. Let's see.
You want to talk about questions, Well, I've got plenty of those. Starting with how come these so-called doctors can't find anything wrong with me? I've got no end of pains. Headaches, sore knees, a sore back. digestive problems, and all manner of other ailments. I keep telling them.
Dang, I'm in my 30s and got all that.
Alien virus. But these fool doctors can't figure it out. I've had tests.
Sorry about all the noise, you guys.
3 months straight, and I'm damn near broke from the cost of staying here.
I got these little gummy fruit yogurt bite things. So you've been here for 3 months?
Pretty sure I have. But you lose track of time real easy in here. All I've got is these white walls to stare at and nobody to talk to. Makes the days feel, just about endless. Well, no, I suppose not. At least not yet. But don't be surprised if I do. Once they figure out this alien parasite or virus or whatever it is that's gotten into me. If you're looking for someone who's done something wrong, how about telling these doctors to work on their bedside manner?
I'll get right on that, ma'am.
Frank with you, it leaves a lot to be desired.
I bet it
suppose
does.
That also means you don't want to talk to me anymore either? Well, go on then. Don't let me keep you. I thought the high and mighty Freestar Rangers were supposed to help others in need. Yes, me. I think that sterling reputation's getting a little tarnished lately. Well, go on then. Don't let the troubles of one poor citizen distract you from whatever higher calling you all answer to these days.
Dang. You're grumpy. Is it you?
Excuse me, but you're clearly in the wrong room. Excuse me. What gives you the right to come in here? You're not my attending physician. Get out before I call for security.
Show badge. I'm Deputy Rusco Morgan with the Freestar Rangers.
I don't know what you could possibly want with me.
I'm just gathering some information.
Believe me, I hadn't intended to stay here. I'm a courier. I was transporting certain sensitive documents here to the clinic. My ship was intercepted by pirates. I escaped, but not without damage to my
absolutely.
life
Someone
support
woke up on the
systems.
wrong side of the
By
bed.
the time I reached the clinic, I was barely alive. I was rescued and placed in intensive care. That was 2 days ago.
I think there's more to your story. I'm gonna fail at this, but I think there's more to your story.
Well, the nature of my work requires a certain level of discretion, much as yours does. I've shared all that I'm willing to share with you, Deputy. I'd like to help you, I really would. I'd like to tell you I really would. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Alright, look. Nothing I told you was a lie, but yes, there is more to it. You can think of me as a freelance information broker. I came here to acquire classified research materials so I can sell them. Yeah, I realize it's illegal, but it's a victimless crime. Nobody gets hurt. As you can imagine, I'd rather this information not get out. I'm happy to compensate you for your understanding.
I wonder if I can still report it to Ranger Armstead After I accept the 1,000 credits.
Do what you feel you must. I'm sure Ranger Armistead will be more amenable to my offer.
Good move. You did the right thing.
Thanks. Should have taken the 1,000 credits. Armistead's over here, ain't he?
Or you should be able to get... I remember when I was a deputy, just starting out, long time ago. The woman who got rescued from her ship. I doubt she just up and volunteered to tell you that. Well, that's good work. You focus on your case and leave Miss Nakamori to me. I'll see to it she doesn't cause any more trouble.
He's totally accepting that bribe. Plushie? Oh, it would be stealing if I took it. I got lots of plushies. Love my plushies.
I remember.
Hey, how'd it go? Did you have any luck? As a matter of fact, I do. I made some progress digging through the patient records, and I have one more lead for you. Her name's Catalina Rivera. She was rushed into surgery for some kind of emergency procedure. I probably shouldn't say this, but she was in real bad shape. The good news is, she seems to fit your suspect's profile. The bad news is that she's a guest in our VIP wing. That area is restricted to authorized clinic personnel. Even I can't go in there.
I thought we could go anywhere in Freestar space.
Yeah, well, I don't think the doctors here care all that much about where the Rangers are supposed to go. Dr. Cassidy's in charge of the VIP wing. You need his permission to enter. Unfortunately, he's a real stickler for the rules, and the rules say no visitors without prior arrangement. You didn't hear this from me, but I happen to know that he keeps a spare access card somewhere in his office. Hope that helps you.
3 watching. Saying welcome scared one away. Hey, that's okay. It's all about the good times and the good vibes, y'all.
If you need assistance, please see Ari Miller at the desk.
Yeah, I'll see Ari Miller. Just ignore me going over here to... Now where is this at? It's gotta be in the safe, right? Nothing to see here. I did nothing wrong. It's for the good of mankind. Don't judge me. Yeah, I've ran into spacers. Come on, Sam. Sam, get in here. Nothing to see here. Checking my chat. Oh! Oh, ouch. So she overrode? Where you at? Is this all going to be contraband? Yep, it's going to be contraband. And I can't use it right out. Well, can I do it like this? Steal, take all. Nope. I ain't no thief. Well, I'm gonna try not to be a thief. I think I've stolen one item, and I immediately put it back because I was like, oh god, I didn't know it was. I clicked too soon. I got click happy. Mount? Okay. Nobody in here, nobody. Ouch. Let's make sure there's nothing. Modify terminal. Command override mode. Override mode active, access mainframe. Disable program. Terminal access logs. Admin mode, please task. See revere guest. Status 1 dispatch ready. CRV connections. Access mainframe, inner authorization code, access granted. Should upload report, note, treatment continues. Okay, so that's. We're here to serve you as a VIP guest. You'll enjoy the shoppity dobbity doo. Dobbity da. Doesn't seem to be anything super crazy in there. Like I said, I'm guessing everything that I see in here is gonna be, if it has value, it's gonna be no good, so. Medpack. Did I miss something on here? No, I read that. I read all three of these. Syringe. Medpacks. Data slate. Why the Rangers are honest, they're going to find you. When they do, Major Hole. Okay, how do they know we're on them? VIP dock. Inaccessible. Then why is it even here? Put that thing away. Alright, so...
Never get here fast enough.
Captain Morgan, do you require my assistance?
I am Captain Morgan. Greatly appreciated there, friend. Alright. What does that say up there? You cannot travel while ship. Oh, okay, so I have to take away the docking. Can I come into the out now? No, you cannot come into the out now. But I can, you just have to undock. Boo-doo, ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Click all the buttons, turn all the dials, do all the things. And 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Whee! I know there's a counter on the screen.
Switching over to
It's all about fun. Oh man. Asteroids, asteroids. If you try to pick one up, you'll have hemorrhoids, hemorrhoids. Did I dock at the wrong thing?
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Thank you. It's the Wild Wild West. Yippee yo, yippee yay. 8-ball. Medical supplies.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
Yep, I bet you it is. Whee! Bonk. Cora!
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Please don't do that. It's notoriously the thing I least like about space. I like space. Don't like not being able to keep my feet on the ground. What? Does Vasco just wait outside of anywhere I dock?
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Oh.
Good day, Captain. I will see you at a later time.
Yeah. Poor dude. He's like, hi. Oh god, I didn't like the way that felt. Okay. We'll strip a mannequin. I'm not above stripping a mannequin.
Captain Morgan, hello.
Now that's just bracing. Kinda nice, though.
At your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
Okay. Let's just stop and think about this for a second. There's no reason to, oh, master lock. There's no reason to kill me. Okay, okay. But if you have to, you really feel the need to. Ooh, let's take a shower. I'm singing in the rain.
What the crystal is.
You wonder what the what is? Ow! I had to. Don't do it again, Rusco. Over here. hear gunshots, and I don't know why I would hear gunshots. What are you shooting at? Just let them sit down there and shoot their little heart away. Plushie! Cosmetic supply box. You can always use more credits. Someone like to hookah in the break room. That's probably against some policy somewhere. Folder. Bad people, bad jokes too. I already have this one. You can see it in my other video. Unless you guys are super interested in seeing a med pack, trauma pack. Always with the healing. Always gotta do the healing. I feel like those are gunshots, but I don't know. You guys tell me. Old Earth Lighter is about the only thing I would want out of there. Essentially anything that I'm coming across that is consumable, I consume it before worrying about trying to heal up some. So I figured if I find something, I'd be the best poker player. I can see through, like I look at it and I'm like, ah, yep, that's an 8 of clubs. Okay. Now it's time to go confront our worst.
Not my day.
Sam, you go first. Or get out of my way. What is that thing? A shard hopper? Oh, crystal's not anything.
Never let a carcass go to waste.
No, I'm a loot goblin. I don't let nothing go to waste. I wonder if this is what he was saying whenever he's like, I wonder what that crystal is. Not something I can harvest, so. Cobalt. I mean, I was already in here, but didn't even see those. Was there anything over here on this one? Around this one? No, they're harvesting crystals though. Oh, there's one behind me somewhere. Oh, and I'm not gonna try to open that. Where's it at? Shard hopper. My dogs are barking. I will be right back. Hope that lady's not here. That would really suck. Alright, you guys, duty calls. I gotta go outside and work on some stuff, so we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna give it a save, and then go, oh, wrong buttons. Wait for it to finish auto-saving. Save. Quick tidbit for those of you who don't know. So if you have a bunch of hard saves, like I think you'll get like 3 auto-saves and then quick saving and hard saving. If you have too many of them going on at one time, your game may crash more often. At least that's from my experience. I'm not saying that that's a guarantee, but I noticed that when I had like 32 saves, it caused the game to crash. So I think that's pretty common with Bethesda games. But yeah, you guys like, comment, subscribe, come back for more, and hope to see you again. Thanks.